So you're thinking of moving to New Smyrna Beach, but you don't exactly know what's going on here, what there's to do, what the neighborhoods are, and where exactly you should move. In this video, we're going to be going over all the amenities that New Smyrna has to offer, the top neighborhoods out here in the area, and an in-depth look into the local scenery and what exactly this phenomenal laid-back beachside surfer town has to offer. If you want to know more, make sure you stay tuned to the end. What's up, everybody? It's Jimdin with the For Sale team right here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. If you're new to the channel and you want to know everything about working, sleeping, playing, eating, and living in the New Smyrna area, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time that we release a new video. Now, I know we're normally here in Daytona, but we've been getting a lot of people that have been interested in New Smyrna. I think it's time to give this city a spotlight of its own. If you're thinking of moving, relocating, buying, and or selling in the New Smyrna or Daytona Beach area, you gotta reach out. Make sure you shoot me a call, text, email, message in a bottle. However you need to reach us, we've got your back when you're moving to New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
So we're down here in Canal Street in New Smyrna Beach. This is a great place for locals to come down, walk down the streets. They have car shows here once a month during the summer. There's some great restaurants, a really old school drugstore with a soda fountain, and the housing is just on the outskirts, a lot of older homes. We have old Fort Park down here that has some really cool ruins from back in the day. I think some pirates shot it up or something. But anyways, we're going to be showing you Canal Street.
So we're here at Panhead's Pizzeria down here on the historic Canal Street here in New Smyrna Beach. If you're a fan of fantastic pizza, make sure you come on down. Here's the historic drug company and classic soda fountain. So here we have the hub here on Canal Street. It's a fantastic art museum that has a lot to offer. Look at this art! Look at it! Bikini shop!
Okay, so right now we're down here just off Canal Street, in the historic Canal Street. This is the site, the ruins of the Sheldon New Smyrna Hotel. Back during the Civil War, this actually was destroyed by a gunship that came in and shot cannons and blew this place out and destroyed it. But this is what's left, and you come down here to the old Fort Park and check it out.
What's great about New Smyrna, the community here is fantastic. The locals are really what make the community what it is. Now, when you come here, as opposed to other areas where community may not be the biggest factor that, you know, keeps everything together, New Smyrna, the locals here are all happy, everyone gets along, and, you know, everyone just enjoys the beach life. Lots of local businesses and such as Bob's here, as you can see. Like, look, Bob has been here for 50 years, just retired. Business and friendship, as he said. That's what runs this place, baby. This is the local favorite here, the corkscrew. Make sure you come down early because it is always packed. Okay, it's not all perfect though. If you get caught at the train, just expect to be stopped for at least 10-15 minutes. If you get caught, you will literally see these trains stop, back up, and then keep going forward.
Back up again.
It's like they don't know what they're doing.
Back up.
So honestly, everything's fine and dandy. Just the trains, man. It's the trains. So that's Canal Street.
So now we're out just outside of historic Canal Street, and this is all kind of called City Center.
The median home price here in the city center is $390,000. So this is the river deck here in New Smyrna Beach. It's right off of Canal Street, and it's right here on the river, obviously. So this is a restaurant and a tiki bar right here on the river, and if you look right across this way, you have the yachts that are parked right there, baby. You can fish here. So we're here on North Peninsula Avenue and Lincoln Avenue. This is a coastal neighborhood that's going to be right here on the tip of New Smyrna. Home prices here are going to be $600 and above.
This area is where all the beach goers want to go and live because it's literally walking distance to the beach. It's walking distance to Flagler. It's walking distance or biking distance or golf cart distance, which is very popular here, to the Dunes, New Smyrna Dunes Park. So it is a very sought after area, hence the prices are a little bit more expensive here. It's all single family properties. Now what's great about this little peninsula area is you have the houses that are by the beach on one side, on the east side, and there's houses on the other side of the peninsula. Those all back up to the inlet. So there's fishing on that side, there's boating.
If you look this way, we have more boats.
Less wakes, so there's more like a recreational water sports type of stuff inside that area.
There's tons of little walking areas, trails, parks that are all within walking distance here that you can go check out. A lot of them you can just kind of wander around, discover new things. There's a lot of hidden gems. Let's go check one out right now. Path leads. It's this awesome picnic area that you can, have a nice bite to eat, bring your food, do whatever, and it's literally right here by the beach. They've got these massive oversized picnic tables. Now, the boardwalk here though, with the little wood pathway, I definitely don't recommend coming here barefoot. Segwaying on it was actually pretty scary in itself. I think I might have popped a tire. Just something to keep in mind, some friendly advice. Keep the shoes on when you're walking over here. Here we are at the world famous Flagler Avenue. Let's take a tour. Blackbeard Inn. And right here we got Stavros. Check it out, ready? 7-Eleven! Only $2.69, baby.
All right, so we're in a part of New Smyrna Beach called Glencoe. It's west of the beaches, about 12 minutes from the beach. It's more suburbia, kind of out closer to 95. Let's say you maybe you commute to Daytona or Deltona or DeLand or those areas. It might be close, it might be a nice place to live because it's really close to the beach, but it's close to the interstate, so that you can just jump on and head to work if that's where you want to be, but you want to stay out of those cities and live in a kind of a more of a beach town. The properties here are priced right now in around the mid 200s. There's still some new builds here. We got builders like Meritage Homes, KB Homes, and a couple local builders that are building in this area. But there are some, homes that are like 8 to 10 years old, I think, in this area. So a lot of people are moving out some resale homes that you can get here.
Something crazy about Glencoe is if you're a divorcee, you may find a lot of friends out here in the neighborhoods. Now, in Glencoe, 20.3% of the residents are divorcees. Now, this divorce rate is higher than 97.1% of all the neighborhoods in America. If you have Welsh ancestry, you're in luck. 2.9% of the residents here have Welsh ancestry. A little fun fact for you. Got one question. Do you know the Muffler Man? Wow!
The Muffler Man, the Muffler Man.
This is the spot!
Pinch a penny pool.
So I'm here at Foxstone Bicycles here with
Debbie.
Debbie, and Debbie, you're the owner, right?
I am.
That's fantastic. Now, what is it here? What is it?
So basically, we're a full-service shop for sales and service. We can work on pretty much any bike. We sell e-bikes, so the new pedal assist bikes. We've got a lot of those in stock. We've got beach cruisers in stock, as you can see here. There is a big shortage on bikes, so if you're interested in getting a bike, you need to speak to somebody now. because bikes are back ordered for quite a few months.
Wow. How many months are we talking?
A year and a half.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Some bikes are. Not every bike, not every model, but some bikes are that long. There's a big shortage of the components that you need, and it's the raw materials that there's a big shortage of.
So these bikes are pretty much worth their weight in gold right now.
Absolutely, yes. So if you've got a bike in the store, you need to grab it while you can.
So Foxstone Bicycles here. They're right here, right off of 44. Make sure you come on by. More boats! So here we are at Doris Sleeper Park. Now this is a great spot. I like to take my dog here. I literally just run him around and around this massive field that we have here. Also, it's a great spot for disc golf. It has several miles of mountain biking trails, which are phenomenal. Every single day you'll see people just hauling up and down on the roads here. Now Doris Sleeper is pretty awesome because once you get in through the gates, you can literally just pull all the way up, drive over the grass, the fields, and everything. It is such a massive park that is absolutely unreal. You have massive ponds, lakes nearby. Beware the gators come gator season, just as a friendly tip. That's where they keep the cows here. The cows have the most amazing view. It's fantastic. Just massive green, lush, you know, kind of trees and forests, and all these grassy plains just everywhere for cows. And not like massive, you know, dairy farms kind of thing. Like literally farmers just have these insane spreads just for maybe, you know, 40, 50 cows. It's insane. So here we are in New Smyrna Dunes Park. We're actually here on the fishing pier. There's a ton of fishermen, great catches here. It's walkable. They have a boardwalk here that you can walk over to the pier. The locals come out here, they catch their bait, and then they catch their fish. Biggest thing though, keep an eye out for the dolphins. They are notorious for stealing your catches. And over here, more boats. So what's pretty insane is there is this massive boardwalk that there's this massive boardwalk that circles this entire park. And as you can see here, it goes on forever, and it does this massive loop that's all the way around. It's phenomenal. This boardwalk is fairly new. There's not any stray nails and such that you have to worry about. I have walked on this boardwalk many times completely barefoot. You don't have to worry about any nails or stray staples, anything of the sort. It's very well built, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. Now, another phenomenal thing is they have these beautiful little overviews here, and they just have this expansive view of the ocean. There's one right here to my right, or to my left, and then there's another massive one right there. It has picnic tables on it, so you can just sit there, enjoy the view, eat lunch, and just enjoy the place where you live. It's the little things, man. And behind us here we have the highly sought after Menorca Condos. They're $1 million condos. Residents have some of the most phenomenal views of the ocean. You're literally walking distance from the beach. You can just wake up, walk down, do whatever you want. It's awesome. Now, these condos here are very highly sought after. A lot of the units here are $1 million plus, just to kind of put things into perspective. If condo life is more for you, feel free. So right across the inlet here, that's going to be the Ponce de Leon Lighthouse. Now, it's one of the tallest lighthouses in America. Now, while it isn't guiding anyone now, it is a huge landmarker. A lot of people still enjoy the scenery there. Now, that's actually going to be part of Port Orange, but you can go through, you can take tours, you can go up to the top and talk about a view there. Now here you're going to be seeing tons and tons of wildlife. Keep an eye out for the gopher tortoises. They are endangered. They're federally protected. It is a huge no-no to mess with, whatever. Just stay away from them. Now you can see their burrows here. I'll try to keep an eye out for one as well. But they look like a little half dome shape. They're in the sand. They're very deep. Now the reason they're so protected is because each of those burrows ends up being the home of over 300 different species. So they are a staple to the actual environment here. So right here behind me, we have the jetty. Fishermen love fishing on there. There are some of the best catches there. every single day. If you keep an eye on these fishermen on here, see them pull massive fish out of the water. Now, something about New Smyrna Dunes Park, this entire tip of this area is a dog-friendly beach. Dogs are allowed here. The thing is, right as soon as you get past the jetty, that's where dogs are not allowed, and that's actually where the driving part of the beach starts. New Smyrna is great because you can drive on the beach for some sections of it. Now, going from here all the way to 27th Avenue, that is all driving on the beach. Now, as soon as you get past 27th Avenue, that's where driving stops, and you can walk on that section of the beach without having to worry about any cars driving. Now, of course, you can walk on any parts of the beach, but just some things to keep in mind as you're coming out here visiting and or relocating anywhere here. Make sure you call me, text, email, message in a bottle. I get them all the way here, all the time. Just saying. Cool. So this here is 27th Avenue. This is actually where driving stops on the beach. From this point on, it's pedestrians only. Everything north of this is driving all the way up until New Smyrna Dunes Park, just right there. Now, right here as well, we have a park that's great for the kids. Anyone can come out and play, and then you can come out, park on the beach right here, and just enjoy the day.
All right, so now right now we're in the Saxon and 3rd Avenue area of New Smyrna, which is it's just off the South Causeway, close to the 3rd Avenue beach ramp. And down here is this area is kind of an older area. A lot of new homes being built on old lots. A lot of older homes, ranch style homes in the 340-ish price point right now. What's great about it is it's not too far from the beach, so it's walkable, bikeable. It's not far from the Garlic. It's not far from a few of the other restaurants in the area. It's also close to the shopping center where there's an ice cream shop. There's Publix. So it's really close to everything. A lot of little restaurants, these little mini mall restaurants. Yeah, the price points are a little bit cheaper, but still really close to the beach.
Here we have Holland Park here in New Smyrna Beach. It is the home of an 18-hole disc golf course that is fantastic. I do have to warn you though, this course here is a little more heavily wooded, so just keep in mind when you're throwing through the trees, and you might ding your discs up quite a bit. And here at Holland Park, there are fantastic walking paths here. So this neighborhood that we're in right now is Bethune Beach here in New Smyrna Beach. Now, this neighborhood has a lot of the same similarities if you know Huntington Beach, California. Exact same, just the East Coast version.
And it's right along the peninsula. They got homes are custom homes. They're the big homes overlooking the ocean. Very private type of beach. It's a public beach, but it's a very private feeling type of beach. As far as real estate goes, this is kind of the upper end of the New Smyrna area. Again, all the homes are very, very custom. There's some really large homes, and there's some smaller, older homes that are still here. There's still some empty lots here for sale. But as of now, yeah, homes started around the 500, 550 and go up into the millions.
Bethune, baby! This is the historic Dairy Queen. In 1953, the McGurk family actually opened up this Dairy Queen here. Since then, and till now, it's been serving ice cream to everyone here in New Smyrna Beach. Everyone loves it. It's a local favorite. Be sure you come by and check it out. It's just a blast from the past. Right off of Old Mission Road, we're here at the Sugar Mill Ruins. Now, this is an 18th century sugar mill that actually got burned down to the ground by Seminoles. Now these ruins are made out of coquina, which is a building material made out of crushed shell. Now it looks and feels pretty sturdy, but they're surprisingly delicate. That's why this area here has been preserved and taken care of to the best that they can. All right, you've probably watched Food Network. You might have seen this place. If you haven't, go find it. If you're here, check it out. It's Donnie's Donuts. Check this out, check this out, check this out. As seen on Food Network, baby. They've got vintage donuts, modern charm, and honestly, the donuts are phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. If you're really feeling adventurous, Apollo Beach is a completely nude beach in some sections. So that's what living in New Smyrna Beach, Florida is like. If you're thinking of relocating, buying, and or selling anywhere in the New Smyrna or Daytona Beach area, you gotta reach out. Make sure you shoot me a call, text, email, message in a bottle, however you need to reach us. We've got your back when you're moving to anywhere here in Florida, honestly. Thanks for watching.